Um, Hi. Yes, I know it's been a while, and I guess I've broken my New Year's resolution. It's a pity, right? But there was a reason for it, I swear. Uh, I was ill for some time, and after that, I was too ashamed to start something all over again. I guess it's a topic for another video, not this. And lately, when my procrastination level reached the top layer of the atmosphere, I thought, oh come on, a month earlier, a month later, a ceiling won't fall down on me because of my procrastination. Guess what? It did. Yesterday. I'm not kidding. The ceiling fell down right on my head, and it still hurts. So I decided to stop procrastinating at last, and today I'm going to tell you a story about a very wonderful thing that happened in my life about half a year ago. I am a fanfiction writer. Yes, I'm the guy who takes true characters and put them in some weird situations just for fun. I like this because I can share my strange ideas with the audience and control them, make them happy or sad. It depends on the story, to be honest. And my current OTP I write fanfics about is two well-known YouTubers. I'm sure you know about them. They make some sketches. So once upon a time I wrote two stories about them. So the first story is about a guy who's stuck in a mirror, and personally I like this story, which is kind of rare, and I'm hated for it because I haven't written any chapters since August, I guess. The second one, to be honest, was written in an hour or so because I had terribly boring day at work and I just needed to do something in order not to fall asleep and just pretend I'm actually working. This one was about Sleeping Beauty, well, a parody. I'm not really proud of it. I even wrote this in the notes to this fic. A few months later, in January I guess, I received a message on the YouTube. It went something like this. Hey, we are story researchers and we found two your stories, those ones I told you a moment ago. We like them, so we could potentially adapt one of them into a digital short featuring the guys you're writing about. Well, my first reaction was... Well, just imagine someone writes to you and offers you a deal of your life. Or, I don't know, $1 million or so. And this message was $1 million kind of message for me. Like, seriously, my story might be adapted into a video featuring the main characters I am writing about. I was really happy, and the best I could think of was to write about it to my best friend, and I did. It was 1 AM and I was really hyped, so the messages contained all kinds of typos and mistakes I could even make. I mean the part I was actually typing, because the message to him mainly consisted of copy-pasting the original message. My mind was blown, I couldn't think of anything better. And surprisingly enough, he understood what I was trying to say, and he replied. So, congratulations, I guess. And what you gonna do? I've no idea, I thought you can help me with this. Well, hey, do you know that you're not English nor American? I don't think so. Well, I've mentioned about that, but... and what stories are they going to adapt? Let me read them. No! By the way, I don't let my friends read my fanfictions. Alright, I just asked. Well, answer them. I think there's nothing wrong in that. So, I did. And then my paranoia kicked in. I couldn't help but think, is this some kind of prank or something? I've never been that lucky before. The luckiest thing in my entire life was winning off a Cyberman action figure. But still, I thought that I was nothing. Time passed. I've almost forgotten about this. Well, because I was trying to forget about it. But then I received another message. Hey, so remember we contacted you about your stories? Guess what? We're really considering them to adapt for our episode. It's not final decision, but still, congrats. And another panic attack was on its way. I know there was nothing to panic about, but seriously, I can panic about literally everything. Oh my god, my phone's cracked! Oh wait, it's just a hair. Oh my god, where is my book? Here it is. Oh my god, my cat's dead! Oh, he was asleep. In this case, I was overfilled with emotions and I have no idea what to do with this. Thankfully, my best friend helped me to calm me down and to fill all the forms they sent me. Well, yes, when I panic, my brain refuses to work at all. Also, almost all the messages were composed by him because I have no social skills whatsoever. It was a long round of filling all the necessary forms, and finally I discovered that one of my stories was actually chosen to the production. To be honest, I really thought that it was going to be a story about the mirror guy. Even though it's not finished yet, I really thought that it was better written. Well, because it wasn't written in an hour. However, I knew it would be hard to film this kind of stuff. So when they said that they chose a Sleeping Beauty fic, I was puzzled. By the way, I didn't mention it before, the story of mirrors was actually a story about two friends, and that was another reason I thought that it was going to be chosen. And the second one implies romantic relationships between main characters. I was so damn sure that the guys won't participate in anything connected with romance that I was completely stunned when I heard the news. However, I can't say that I wasn't happy. The production team told me that shooting would be in March, and I, as a naive creature and being used to the way the main characters actually shoot their videos, thought that the result would be soon, like very soon. Also, they posted some photos on their Instagram in their costumes, which kind of resembled the time the story took place. And because of that, I decided to tell about everything to Kayla. Kayla is a wonderful person who creates lots and lots of content in our little but very proud fandom. Anyway, I told her everything about this, and of course I made her hyped as well. But soon after we were disappointed, because those photos had nothing to do with the production. I felt really ashamed for making her and her friend Sam, who is also a great content maker, hyped about nothing. And for some reason I even stopped believing that everything had actually happened. And I started to think that everything was just a dream and there was no video coming. But a few days ago, Kayla wrote me again. She remembered what I told her a few months ago, and she gave me a link to the news story which said the video was coming. And only then, when I read the article and when I saw the guys in costumes, I realized everything was true. I was shaking like I wasn't even back then in January, and actually, if you look closer, you'll see that I'm still shaking. So I want to thank people of New Form who decided to pick my story. Thank you for giving me such an opportunity, and I think you should know that it was really an emotional roller coaster for me. Also, I want to thank guys from Smosh. Yes, I wrote stories about them. For not turning down the offer. and hopefully making all your fans happy. And by the way, Ian and Anthony, if you're watching this, which is really unlikely, but still, well, you know the author. And please don't hate me so much. Love you. And thank you so much for watching. I really hope you liked the video. The series My Story is a Part of will be premiered on full screen video service on the 22nd of June. And don't forget to watch it. I'll check. So see you soon. Bye.